Hello, I'm Travis.
And I'm Reagan, and this is your Panther Beat for Tuesday, March 26th.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame is coming to OTHS this weekend. Here's Nevin Bickle and Dre Croissant with a sneak peek.
Looks like a great musical. You can purchase your tickets at the door or by visiting the OTHS Choir webpage.
Hands Club is auctioning off 2 pairs of reserved seats. Submit your bids to Mrs. Bursich. Bidding ends at noon on Thursday, March 28th. Bidding for each pair starts at $75. Check the Hands Club webpage for more information. The highest bid will be posted throughout the auction. German Club is also auctioning off tickets. It's an online silent auction for 4 seats. It ends tomorrow at 6 p.m. Check the German Club's Facebook page for the latest bid or talk to Frau Ashby.
The World Language Scholarship application is due this Wednesday by 3 p.m. See your language teacher for more information. Check your student mail for a survey from the 2019 yearbook staff. Survey ends tomorrow. It's also not too late to order your 2019 yearbooks. Pick up an order form outside room 609 or in the Milburn main office. There are 3 ways to purchase your yearbook: online, by phone, or by turning in a check to Miss Lucas in the district office.
Are you having trouble with math? Here's DeAndre with a solution for you.
We have tutoring available each of the advisory hours, both at Milburn and at Smiley. If you look for these flyers in your math teacher's room or around the school, you'll see the locations for it. The way that you get to come to the math tutoring lab is you just tell your teacher, hey, I'd like to go to the math tutoring lab, can you write me a pass? We have 5 different teachers at Smiley. 3A is in my room, 502. 4A is in Mr. Copeland's room, 814. 4B is in Mr. James's room, which is 500. 5A is in Mrs. Maxwell's room, and that's 810. And 5B is in Mrs. Sheppy's room, which is 628. Over at Milburn, during 4th hour, you can go to Mrs. Wolk's room, and then during 5B is Mr. Walters, and those are both down in the 1400 hall.
It's spring, and that means ultimate Frisbee season. Here's John with the inside look.
As spring comes around, Ultimate Frisbee begins. Spanning from early March to May, Ultimate Frisbee, or Ultimate as some people call it, is a popular club at OTHS. The sponsor, Mr. Henry, elaborates how this activity got its roots at O'Fallon.
My name is Mr. Henry, and I teach Spanish 1 and 2 at the Smiley campus. We've been doing Ultimate Frisbee since 2008, starting as an intramural and then moving on to a club.
4th-year player Ethan Weld illustrates why he plays Frisbee.
Well, I like to play because, 1, it's a thing to do, just spend time with my friends, and I really like physical activity even though I don't do it much. So it's also another way for me to exercise while still have fun doing it.
Mr. Henry defines how long the season is and how teams registered.
The season typically lasts about 10 weeks. So to start, it only costs $25 for your team, so we try to make it something that everybody can afford to do.
Ethan now talks about the lessons he's learned from playing Ultimate.
I've learned to just keep going, even when it's tough. Like, you can be down by like 5-6 points and still make a comeback. And even if you don't make a comeback, playing with your team is still really good practice, especially against opponents that aren't your teammates in a scrimmage or something. So it's really good to just persevere and stick it out, because even if you lose, you still learn something.
Reporting for the Panther Beat, this is John Bowling.
Now it's passed over to the sports desk.
Thanks, guys. I'm Alex, back at it again with your Panther
And now
Sports.
for your club news.
Congratulations to our boys baseball team on their win over the Highland Bulldogs 10-3. Our girls lacrosse team is kicking off their season with dominating performances. Our Lady Panthers defeated Westminster Christian 15-1 and Washington 18-6. Our boys lacrosse team defeated Fort Zumwalt West 17-1. Boys tennis defeated Marion 9-0. The team was led by Nico Papacrisanto, Evan Potter, Gavin Sohn, Nick Strobel, Caden Vollmer, and Josh Collins. Congratulations, guys. In today's sporting events, our boys tennis team travels to Alton, track runs in Collinsville, boys volleyball takes on CBC at home, girls softball squares off against Belleville West, girls soccer hosts the Alton Redbirds, and girls lacrosse teams up against Ladue here at home. Good luck to all our teams. Now, over to the birthdays, and go Panthers.
Hey guys, I'm Allie with today's birthdays. Birthdays for yesterday, March 25th, go out to Taryn Elder, Caden Joggers, Lily Montoya, Lauren Reese, Matthew Reese, Paige Wetzel, and Ryan Deegan. And a very special happy birthday goes out to Mrs. Keller, Mrs. Range, and Mr. Scales. Birthdays for today, March 26th are Isaiah Belmont, Brandon Burnett, Jonathan Dahlman, Caden Johnson, Jordan Lowry Bush, Kayla Miller, and Aiden Toohey. That's all for me. Now let's pass it back to the news desk.
And now for your club news. The MLK Legacy Club is hosting Black Expressions, How Great Thou Art, this Thursday, meet 6:30 in the NPR. Come see OTHS students, talent, and special guests, Elizabeth Hunter and Justin Emica. That's it for today, O'Fallon.
For up-to-date news, videos, and more, head over to our Panther Beat YouTube channel.
Bye.
The annual OTHS College to Career Fair is March 27th from 5:30 to 8 p.m. in the Panther Dome. There are 70 different colleges and 25 career tables represented. Come and talk to experienced professionals about the opportunities offered through their college or their career. Thank you to the O'Fallon Chamber of Commerce and the O'Fallon NAACP local chapter for sponsoring this event. To register, go to www.strivefair.com and press OK on the pop-up. Signing up should take around 2 minutes. Start by selecting the fair by choosing its date, March 27, 2019. Then enter your contact information and some basic information. You can enter academic info as well, but this is optional. You will receive a QR code by text or email. You'll need to show this at the fair, so make sure you keep it. A reminder QR code will be sent to you 2 hours before the fair as well. After the fair, you'll get a report of all the colleges and people that you met sent via email. Strive Scan.